My sister dumped her kids on my porch. I called the police. I, 25F, have always been clear with my family. I am not a free babysitter. My older sister, Karen, 32F, has 3 kids under the age of 6. She thinks because I work from home as a software developer, I don't have a real job and should be available whenever she needs a break. Last Saturday was the most important day of my career. I had a virtual presentation with a client in Tokyo. If it went well, I'd get a promotion. If I missed it, I was fired. I told my family explicitly, do not disturb me between 8 a.m. and noon. At 7:45 a.m., my doorbell rang. I checked the camera. It was Karen. She was shoving her 3 kids onto my porch. She didn't even knock. She just turned around, got in her car, and started the engine. I ripped the door open. Karen, what are you doing? I have that meeting in 15 minutes. She rolled down the window and shouted, Dave and I have a brunch date. We need us time. You're home anyway, just put them in front of the TV. No, I yelled. I cannot watch them. Take them with you. Too late, bye. She waved and sped off. The kids were already crying and walking into my hallway with muddy shoes. I panic dialed her phone. Straight to voicemail. I texted her, if you are not back in 10 minutes to get your children, I am calling the police for child abandonment. I am not joking. She read the text immediately and replied with a laughing emoji. Then she texted, you won't do it. You're not a monster. Have fun. She was right about one thing. I'm not a monster, but I am a professional. I waited exactly 10 minutes. My presentation was starting in 5. I brought the kids into the living room, gave them some juice boxes, and dialed 911. I told a dispatcher, my sister has abandoned 3 minors at my residence. I am unable to care for them due to work obligations, and she is refusing to return. I need an officer to collect them. The police arrived 4 minutes later. I explained the situation, showed them the text where she laughed at me, and handed over the kids. The officer looked furious, not at me, but at the text messages. They took the kids to the station and called Child Protective Services, CPS, to open a case. I sat down at my desk at 8 a.m. sharp, heart pounding, and delivered the best presentation of my life. I got the promotion. At 11:30 a.m., my phone exploded. Karen had returned to my house to find it empty. She had to go to the police station to pick them up, where she was charged with child endangerment. CPS is now doing a mandatory home inspection, and she has to take parenting classes. My parents are blowing up my phone, calling me selfish and saying, I traumatized the grandkids to prove a point. They said I should have just skipped my meeting. I told them, if her brunch was more important than her kids, that's not my problem. I haven't spoken to them since.